welcome back to this week's episode of What to Eat. On today's show, we're going to make some red kidney beans. This is a real good dish, a side dish. A lot of people love this. It's easy to make. There's only a few ingredients. Doesn't take that long. It's just a little bit of prepping. You want to pre-prep it. The ingredients you need, maybe we're going to use 2 cups of red kidney beans, 8 cups of water, about 3 pieces of smoked turkey necks, some seasoning. I'll break down what seasoning I'm going to use, and a little bit of butter. And that's it. And a pack of sazon. I always like to add the sazon and give it a nice little color and a nice little kick. But we're going to keep this video real simple and easy. We don't want to take up too much of your time. But before we begin, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel, we have merch below. But for now, let's get to it. Let's start the video. Now let us begin. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with putting a few pieces of turkey, smoked turkey necks in it. You can use smoked pork, but I prefer smoked turkey, but a lot of people don't eat pork. So we're going to put about 3 nice sized pieces in because we're not making that much. Now we're going to take our water. We have 8 cups of water. But you want to actually just fill it up to get the smoked turkey to float. As I said, this is not that much. So this is actually like about 9 cups of water. Because I put a little extra in because you gotta bring this to the boil and you're gonna lose some of the liquid from there. Now we're gonna turn this on. Put it on a nice high flame. We'll drop about 1 tablespoon of butter. 3 tablespoons of a mixed seasoning. I'm going to put the description below of all the seasonings I use. We might have to add a little more seasoning later on, but for now that'll do it. Now we're going to add the orange pack of sazon. Let's see this? Orange pack of sazon, 1 whole pack. Give it a nice little stir. And mix all this up. Now we're going to cover it and bring this to a boil. And we'll see you right after the boil. So now that we brought it to a rapid boil, what we're going to do is we're going to add our 2 cups of kidney beans in there. So the beans have been soaking overnight. These are dry beans in the bag. So we soaked them overnight, we cleaned them, rinsed them off, and soaked them. Now we're going to add them to the pot. We'll drop those in there. Mix it in a little bit. Now we're going to reduce the heat and let this cook on a slow simmer for maybe 1 hour. And then we'll be back. Okay, now we're back. Let's take the cover off. The only thing that I forgot to mention that because these was fresh beans, they still had to cook a little longer. So I said an hour, but this was actually 2.5 hours. So it took 2.5 hours for these to cook. Can you see them? And now they're done. If you want, you can taste some of the broth, and if it needs a little more seasoning, you can add it. But this came out actually perfect. 2.5 hours, and it's finished. That'll do it for this week's episode. Thank you for joining us, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and leave some comments. Let us know that you tried the beans. In a week or two, we're probably going to do the black eyed peas. That's a little simpler than this. It's kind of similar, but it's a little simpler than this. But we'll do that. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so by clicking on the link below, shopping at our store, buy merch, or leaving a donation with Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo. And that'll do it. We'll see you next week. Peace.
I hope that you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you will always get an alert when a new video drops. Plus join our website for information on all our shows, trips, and getaways. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so by shopping at our store in the link below or visit www.whattodoent.com. This video was produced and directed by Toxey and created at What to Do Entertainment Studios.